Hello and welcome to Herald TV News Bulletin with me, Orina. Several parts of Goa experienced heavy downpours and strong winds on Tuesday night, resulting in significant damage and disruption. The heavy rains caused widespread flooding, affecting numerous areas throughout the state. Additionally, the powerful gusts of wind led to the toppling of trees and light poles, adding to the destructive impact. In certain parts of Goa, landslides were also reported, aggravating the overall situation.
Several parts of Goa experienced heavy downpours and strong winds on Tuesday night, resulting in significant damage and disruption. The heavy rains caused widespread flooding, affecting numerous areas throughout the state. Additionally, the powerful gusts of wind led to the toppling of trees and light poles, adding to the destructive impact. In certain locations, landslides were also reported, aggravating the overall situation. Watch.
हे 3 जून रोडाचेर आख्खे उदक भरलेले आसा फुल वॉटर
Sagan Gowde, Prasad Polshi, and Prakash Kadekar for Herald TV.
On Wednesday, a portion of the recently constructed road near the Panjim market area caved in. The road, which was recently constructed under the Smart City initiative, developed a pothole accompanied by cracks, highlighting the vulnerability of the infrastructure. Previously, road collapses were mainly attributed to the weight of heavy trucks, and now even brief spells of rain are causing the roads to cave in, posing a serious threat to commuters. At the Santines junction, a large pothole has emerged in a crucial section of the road, and plants were placed as warning signs around it.
On Wednesday, a portion of the recently constructed road near the Panjim market area caved in. The road, which was recently constructed under the Smart City initiative, developed a pothole accompanied by cracks, highlighting the vulnerability of the infrastructure. Previously, road collapses were mainly attributed to the weight of heavy trucks, but now even a brief spell of rain are causing the roads to cave in, posing a serious threat to commuters. At the Santines junction, a large pothole had emerged in a crucial section of the road, and plants were placed as a warning sign around it.
ओय कशे आसा तुम्ही now at here कोण लक्ष ना पळय तो वयता कशें करून ते हे जालां हय
Sagun Gowde for Herald TV.
The Goa Foundation has filed a public interest litigation against the proposed amendments to the Goa Land, Building and Construction Act. Goa Foundation has alleged that through the amendment, the government plans to allow anybody and everybody to convert their sensitive land, including paddy fields and forest land.
Claude Alvarez demanded that if the amendments are allowed and only the TCP minister and the chief town planner are going to hold the responsibility for change of land use, then there is no need for the Town Planning Act.
They can scrap the town planning department, scrap the town planning minister also because it's not required. Right now, with 16B, you have to go to the town and country planning board, you have to get it gazetted, you have to listen to objection. In 17.2, nothing is there. Only the chief town planner and the minister decide. So, only two people now are responsible for the destruction of the state. Previously, at least you could have said there was many more people, but now only two people are taking on the responsibility for total destruction of the state, and that is the town planning minister and the chief town planner. Now, town planning minister comes and goes, but why the chief town planner should commit harakiri is beyond our comprehension. Because if the chief town planner himself says that no planning is required, that all the work done by the task force in 2008, they made mistakes of 6 crore square meters. This is what they are saying. They are saying that the previous expert body was so useless and so incompetent that they miszoned 6 crore square meters.
The rights of the people are being violated all along. Making of the regional plan is a participatory process. As per the 73rd and 74th Amendment of the Constitution, the plans have to be made at the local body level and then it is finalized. Now, this regional plan was made by a participatory process, but now when the amendment comes in, that 17.2 amendment comes in, there is no participatory process of the people.
But the whole land speculation business has now become a complete menace to Goa and its ecology. And this has to stop. We have put all this in the petition. We have put these facts, these tables, these figures, everything we have put in the petition. And the court yesterday has issued notice for our matter to be taken up on the 24th. And they have told them you file replies. And we will see how much further it can be done. But
Prasad Polji for Herald TV.
The Naibog-Perne Junction Road is a dangerous place for vehicle users, earning the reputation among locals as a death trap. Locals stated the road was constructed in a careless manner, neglecting safety precautions and proper planning. The construction of triangular and circular structures on the road raises concerns among the people as they fear it could lead to accidents. Signboards installed by the contractor have caused confusion among drivers. During the monsoon season, the accumulation of mud on the road surface adds an additional layer of danger. The residents have appealed to the PWD to carry out an inspection of the road before more lives are lost.
फॉरेस्ट कड्या नयेबागच्या रस्त्यार आणि हायवेच्या जंक्शनाचेर आसा एक महामार्ग जो मृत्यूचो सापो जाल्लो आसा आमच्या पेडण्यान हे सगळीकडे फेमस आसा आणि हे सापळे अजून कशे कशे तयार जातात हेचे एक ज्वलंत उदाहरण ह्यो हायवेच्या मदीं धाकटेशें सर्कल दवरला अशें खंयच्या हायवेचेर तुमी पयले धाकटेशें सर्कल हो पयली प्रश्न बरं ते सायडीसून कोण टर्न घेता त्याच्या समोर येतकूच हे असे ट्रँगल आसा हे ट्रँगल म्हणजे अडचण आता समजा येयलो की फुडली फाटली गाडी येवन झूम करून ताका ठोकतली हे काय नियोजन ह्या काय प्लॅनिंग हे बघात हेचे वचून कितलो सिद्ध जाता की ह्या निश्काळजी केलेल्या हांकां आनी मृत्यूचे ते माणसां दिवपाचे असं जाला आणि एक सगळ्यात ह्यो रोड आता इथून वयता हे कनेक्ट जाता थंय तेंच्यांनी बरयला स्टॉप म्हणजे गाडी थंय स्टॉप करून दवरपाची स्टॉप एंड प्रोसीड बरोवपाक काय हरकत आसलेला काय सो ह्यो म्हाजो एक प्रश्न आसा स्टॉप एंड प्रोसीड जेन्ना जो MVR जो व्हडलो कॉन्ट्रॅक्टर हेजो व्हडलो हायवे घेतलो ट्रॅफिक केला तुज्या कडेन टॅक्निकल मनीस आसतले तुज्या कडेन सगळे आसतले ह्या टॅक्निकल मनशाक ही गोश्टी कळंक ना तूं आनी कितले आमचे मनीस पेडणेकारांक किंवा भायल्यांक कितल्या जाणांक आनी मारूंक सोदता हो म्हाजो प्रश्न आसा आतां प्रश्न येता तो आमच्या PWD ह्या PWDच्या माणसांक इतल्याय कळना हैसर येवन परत इन्स्पेक्शन करात आनी म्हाजा तरी सरकाराक मागणा आसा स्पेशली सेंट्रल PWD हायवेज बी आसा तेंच्या इंजिनियरांनी तुमच्या तर्फे मी तांकां कळोवंक सोदताय थंयसर येवन प्रत्यक्ष येवन बघात पोजिशन काय आसा ह्या मृत्यूचो सापळो आहा तो खंय थांबयात खंय तरी आमकां हितून वाचयात आमकां पेडणेकारांक कारण खूब भयावह परिस्थिती आसा म्हाका दिसता ह्या आमदाराक आतां कांयच कळना काय ह्यो आमदार आमचो जो पेडण्याचो आसलो सदांच म्हणा आसलो एकदां म्हाका ते भजन सो करतना ताका मी तेजे हे बघलेले व्हिडिओ व्हायरल जालेले आसा आतां भजन करपाचें आनी आतां मृत्यूचे सापळे उखलपाची आमची तयारी आमकां करची आहा काय सो मी म्हाजा परत आमदाराक सांगणा आसा हेचेर लक्ष घाल ज्वलंत लक्ष घाल
हो मृत्यूचो सापळो कोणाक तरी आमच्या ह्या राजकारण्यांक देवान सुदबुद्धी दिवची आणि ह्या रस्त्यार जो मृत्यूचो सापळो जाल्लो आहा तेच्या पासून गोव्याचे जनतेक स्पेशली सगळ्यात गोंयचीच जनता अशें न्हू मार ट्युरिस्ट येता आणि ज्या वेळार कशें जाता कोणचो तरी मारता तेव्हा आपणाक कळना पण स्वताचो वयता तेव्हा खूब दुखता कृपा करून आमच्या राजकारण्यांनी हे लक्ष घालचो आणि आमचेर उपकार करचे
Vinod Mehtar and Maqbool Malgimani for Herald TV.
The concerns of Panjim's residents turned into a harsh reality as heavy rainfall inundated numerous roads in the capital city. The downpour resulted in water entering shops and houses located along the 18 June road on Tuesday evening. The contractor responsible for the project announced that work would recommence in September after the rainy season subsides and assured completion of the pending task by November this year. Rupees 1,100 crore is the cost of the Smart City project.
Several roads in the city were flooded after the rains on Tuesday night. In a meeting with the contractor, Smart City officials asked the contractor to submit a schedule of his work and to keep his machinery ready to prevent any eventuality during rains. The major concern expressed by the authorities was regarding the road stretch from Vivanta by Taj Resort, the Santines Junction up to Sheetal Hotel, and from there on to Kakulong Mall, where the contractor had done blacktopping temporarily to make the road motorable during monsoons. The contractor is told to deploy his workers and machinery during monsoons to prevent any eventualities of flooding along the stretch. He was also asked to ensure that the waterlogging does not occur. Sagun Gowde and Prasad Polji for Herald TV.
Heavy rainfall caused a landslide near construction site, posing a severe threat to nearby houses at Talegaon. The incident occurred in the early morning hours, waking up the local residents with a loud rumble. The builder responsible for the site has excavated the area to a depth of 6 meters, leading to the dissolution of mud in the rainwater. Furthermore, the absence of proper drainage systems has worsened the situation, aggravating the risk.
Heavy rainfall caused a landslide near construction site, posing a severe threat to nearby houses at Talegaon. The incident occurred in the early morning hours at 4 a.m., waking up the local residents with a loud rumble. The builder responsible for the site had excavated the area to a depth of 6 meters, leading to a dissolution of mud in the rainwater. Furthermore, the absence of proper drainage system has worsened the situation and aggravating the risk.
Saman, Barabat Talegaon area, Talegaon Vaha, near my house. This incident has happened at 4 a.m. and all people were asleep. There was sound, banging sound, and suddenly we wake up. What is happening? That construction is going backside. There is about piling and 6 about 5-6 meter it is deep. This is the way which you can see here, which is under repair. That way has given up, and all soil has been dissolved like a sugar and gone inside the piling. The piling is about one coconut tree size. All this. So how this happened is the whole village, there is no drainage system here. In this Barbat Talegaon, there is no drainage system, though there is one lake from Murti temple to the other side. But nobody and authorities have taken any pain to make a drainage. And whole water of the village, Barbat Talegaon, is leading to our house. And that water has just such a way pressure has gone inside that it has broke the piling and gone inside. So who is responsible for this? This is partly responsible by our village panchayat, who has to take the action. Though we have repeatedly told them to make the drainage, make the road. You can see while coming in, there is no road, Pakka road. Though we are in the near the municipality areas and the city of Panjim, just about 4 kilometers. Secondly, this is the mismanagement of the construction. While making the building any construction, there should be some road, drainage system, planning. There is no planning. Just to go on, they were must going on construction. This regarding the house nearby neighboring, and this digester has caused. You have not seen. You have come late, and you can see the work. It has gone a big valley like Kashmir Valley. Now they are going to do. I am not blaming totally the construction, because they are doing this work. It is the management of the digester. At 4 p.m. I have rang to 112, where the police department, they have not taken action immediately. Then again I rang at 5 o'clock. They said that they had informed some fire brigade, fire emergency services. They came after about half an hour. And this is the digester system. 112 is the digester under collector, all these things. They should immediately come half an hour. And while meantime, all the water was working at that plant. It has come just like a running bhukam. You can see and we were under shock. But while coming, they have came, attended emergency services and other things, but they have not done anything. Just they look gone away. But today what they are doing, I am not totally blaming construction. This is done by the builder who is doing all this thing. I don't know under whose behalf all this thing.
Sagan Gowde for Herald TV.
The Casa Moderna restaurant in Panjim was gutted in a fire on Wednesday morning. Luckily, no casualties were reported. However, the restaurant suffered significant damages and losses due to the damaged furniture. Firefighters immediately rushed to the site and prevented the flames from spreading to nearby establishments. The source of the fire is yet to be determined and further investigations are on.
सिलेंडर वगैरह सारे बाहर निकाला। आपने नहीं निकाला? हम लोग लड़का लोग निकालने के बाद पानी जितना हो उतना मारा, तो उतना हल्का पानी से थोड़ी आग बुझने वाला है। बाद में फायर ब्रिगेड बाहर निकाला, बुलाया मैनेजर लोग को, कॉल किया, फोन किया, फायर ब्रिगेड वगैरह को बुलाया, तो हमारे मैनेजर वगैरह लोग भी आया है, तो आग जल्दी और उधर हमारा किचन में आग किया नहीं, जो कुछ हुआ आगे सब टेबल वगैरह सब जल, इधर से जो सोफा ऊपर आपका ऊपर कंपार्टमेंट है ना, ऊपर बैठ सकते हैं, वो भी जल गए। अंदर में सब फर्नीचर था ना, हाँ वो फर्नीचर में आग, वो कुशन था ना, ऊपर वाला भी जल गया, ऊपर वाला कंपार्टमेंट तो गोटा मालूम नहीं कितना तो किया, मालूम नहीं, हम लोग तो इधर अभी नीचे है।
Sagan Gowde for Herald TV.
Panjim experienced a deluge on Wednesday as it received a staggering 2.9 millimeters of rainfall within a 24-hour period, marking it as the 10th highest recorded June rainfall in the past 5 decades. The city witnessed heavy downpours that contributed to significant water accumulation and posed various challenges for residents and infrastructure. Moderate rainfall will continue through the day as predicted by IMD Goa.
The top 3 highest recorded June rainfall figures within the last 50 years were documented on June 12, 1999 with 366.6 millimeters, followed by June 16, 1992 with 350.8 millimeters and June 15, 1996 with 342.9 millimeters. The data captured for June 28, 2022 3 measured rainfall levels for over 24-hour period ending at 8:30 a.m. This substantial rainfall not only affected Panjim but also the nearby regions. Valpoi witnessed intense showers accumulating 107.7 millimeters of rainfall, while Ponda experienced 90.0 millimeters during the same period. Devendra Gankar for Herald TV.
The smart city of Panjim experienced widespread and intense flooding, further fueling the concerns voiced by residents who had consistently warned about the city's unpreparedness for the monsoon season. The recent floods have demonstrated that Panjim is ill-equipped to handle the challenges brought forth by heavy rainfall. In today's episode of Street Voices series, Team Herald spoke to several people from Panjim to know their reaction on the flood situation in Panjim.
So much has been talked about this. I'm fed up. So the problem is, this is not a smart city project at all. It's an unsmart city, and maybe a stronger word, a smart city, where looting has taken place, thieving has taken place, and care for people has been thrown to the gutters. I feel there should be a white paper on this, a very serious white paper. Itne varsa mein uleta kotta never has been done. Roads have been dug up, gutters have been pulled. That means someone doesn't know his job. So get the right experts. I'm sure if you cannot get it in India, we talk so much about our Indian capacity, get it from Portugal. And I'm purposely saying Portugal to irritate some people. That we are all the time blaming others, we are fighting amongst ourselves, but we are not ready to find solutions. हमें बराबर एकटाय जाऊन हमें ये solution कर पाते हैं. Otherwise, this will continue. And of course, coming to the political side, it is time that the person who's leading Panjim has to be defeated. I will call his name also. Babush Mansar is well known to me. He comes here to my place, but he has to be defeated. So this is nonsense. And this legacy has come even from Manohar Parrikar. What did Manohar Parrikar do? So these politicians, unfortunately, are the biggest, I won't mention that, are the biggest characters who will finish us all. And Karpak Zai, we have to do it properly, get the best civil society people involved in this particular program and get this problem solved. Thank you.
पण सरकाराकडे ह्या डबल इंजिन सरकाराकडे ती टेक्नॉलॉजी आणि ते पैसे ना हो प्रॉब्लेम सॉल्व करपाचे. खरें म्हळ्यार टेक्नॉलॉजी आसा, पैसे आसा, तांकां इच्छा ना. हे फक्त दर वर्सा लोकांक फटयतात, तांची मतां घेतात, निवडून येतात आनी मागीर घरा बसतात पास आसता. सो हांव खूब वायट दिसता, कित्याक पणजेकार जेन्ना वोट मारतात तेन्ना कितें तरी एक आशा घेवन वोट मारता की ह्या वेळा तरी पणजे बुडची ना म्हणून. पूण आज पळयलां की पयलीं 5-6 जागे बुडटाले, आतां 10-12 जाल्ले आसा. आनी हांवें जेन्ना स्मार्ट सिटीचें काम चालू जाल्लें तेन्नाच हांवें अनाउन्समेंट केल्लें की ह्या वेळा फक्त उदकाचोच पूर न्ही, पूण सुवेजीचो पूर सुद्दां येवपाचो आसा. कित्याक आमी पळयलां की जे पणजे पयलीं स्मार्ट सिटी आशिल्ली ती स्मार्ट सिटी मोडून ताजो नाश करून ताजे ड्रेनेज, ताजे सुवेज, ताजे वॉटर पायपलायन सगळे वाट लावन आज ही दशा केल्ली आसा ह्या भारतीय जनता पार्टी सरकारान. सो पणजेकारांनी खरें चिंतचें, कित्याक जो आमदार बाबूश मनसराज निवडून आयला तो खंयच दिसना, तो घरा बसला. कित्याक तो भायर आयलो जाल्यार तो भिजतलो, पावस पडटा आतां, आनी पणजेन आयला तो बुडटलो. वायट आनिकूय दिसता, कित्याक दुसऱ्या नंबराचेर जो आशिल्लो 6,000 मतां घेवन तो सुद्दां तुमकां दिसचो ना. आनी खूब वायट दिसता की 12, 12.5, 13,000 पणजेकारांनी ज्या लोकांक मतां मारली ते तुमकां दिसलें ना. पण 800 मतां पडिल्लो आज तुमच्या खातीर हांगा उबो आसा.
ना सीमेंट रोड किया था, मालभवन रोड से लेके आपको काकलो माल टू सर इधर का अपना इंटरनेशनल होटल टू स्थिति है और मिरामार सर्कल वगैरह पूरा.
तो इधर काम नहीं हुआ, इसके लिए पानी आया.
हालांकि सर उधर का हम उसके बारे में इतना आइडिया नहीं, हम लोग ऊपर फिक्स वगैरह किया था. ये करके फर्स्ट मानसून आया था ना, किधर वगैरह प्लास्टिक वगैरह रुका था और अभी करने पर पूरा क्लियर.
लेकिन सीएम उस दिन बोला था कि बारिश में भी काम चलता रहेगा, बारिश में काम नहीं रुकेगा, अक्टूबर में पूरा हो जाएगा काम करके. तो क्या हो गया, अभी काम चल रहा है या बंद है?
के बारे में मालूम है, अपना काम के बारे में मालूम है. मैं मेरा काम हम लोग इधर काम किया, उधर उतना पानी नहीं रुका. अभी आप लोग आके देख भी सकते हैं.
तो वहाँ पे फ्लडिंग नहीं हुआ है, मतलब
वो एरिया में किधर भी फ्लडिंग
आने वाले दिनों में नहीं होगा, कुछ भी
नहीं होएगा.
स्मार्ट सिटी का काम चल रहा है या बंद है अभी बारिश?
चालू है सर, ड्रेन वगैरह काम चल रहा है, काम कर
अक्टूबर तक चलता रहेगा बारिश में?
बारिश की चलता रहेगा।
अभी ये इधर पानी रुक रहा है, इसके लिए आपके लोग क्या कर रहे हैं?
और अपना साइड पे भी अभी फर्स्ट मानसून चल रहा है, हम लोग लेबर को भी लेके देखा किधर किधर ब्लॉक हो गया तो निकालने के और एरिया में नहीं, फिर भी इधर का भी हम लोग आदमी दिया फर्स्ट मानसून है करके पूरा निकाला भी, पूरा ड्राई भी हो गया।
तो रात भर आप रहेंगे फिर?
अपना फुल टीम रहेगा।
कितने लोग हैं आपके साथ?
टोटल अभी 40 लोग है।
40 लोग लेके आए आप?
अभी तक कर रहे हैं।
Devendra Kamkar for Herald TV.
The lives of more G commuters are at risk as the main road in Dabolkar-Wada is in a pathetic condition. After only a few showers of rain, all the mud, stones and gravel piled up on the main road. This entire area is also witnessing waterlogging due to incomplete underground cabling and ill-quality gutter repair work. The commuters are irked as it is very difficult for them to travel on such a road.
तुम्ही पहिले आसतले पावसाचे उदक दोंगरा सटे येता, रस्त्याचेर सटे व्हांवन वयता आनी तुम्ही पहिले आसतले गटर बिटर काय मारूना देगेक सगळो रस्तो कबार जाला आनी लोक पडटात स्लीप जावन. ही सगळी आख्खी हेची रस्त्याची माती उसोन सगळी रस्त्यार येयल्यार लोक आयज टू व्हिलरीन वयता, फोर व्हिलरीचे सोडून घाल, तितून निसरड जावचे ना, पडचो ना. टू व्हिलरीन पडटले. काल 2 जाण पडले तिकडे. सरकाराक एक मागणी आसा म्हाजे कडेन, पंचायतीकूय आसा, तुम्ही हो गटर बांदून घेयात मरे तुमी. अरे तुमकां सगळी ऑर्डर येता, PWD मिनिस्टराक सांगता, ते मोर्चे मातशे पंचायतीक सांग, ते कांयच आयकनात. ते कितें विचारल्यार हेका आमदाराक विचार म्हणटा. म्हाका एक सांगा, आमदार एनओसी दिता, हाऊस नंबर आमदार दिता, घरा कोण बिल्डिंगा हॉटेलांनी बांदूंक तो आमदार वयता काय तुमी वयतात पंचायत? तुमी येयल्ल्या पाडीत जातात. आमदार कित्याक विचारा? आमदार म्हाका सांग, घरांनी भोंवता की तुका निवडून हाड म्हणून? तुमचें काम हें, तुमकां निवडून कित्याक हाडटा? हें करूंक जाय. म्हाका सांग, तो मनीस पडलेलो मेल्लो तो तुमकां पळोवंक बरो दिसता? तुमी कांयच करूंक मागनात. तुमी बसल्यात कित्याक म्हणून बसल्यात? लोकांक दाखोवपाक की आमी बाबा बरो वर्रात आपूण हो म्हणून सरपंच आनी आपूण व्हडलो डेप्युटी म्हणून पंच म्हणून चिंता मरे तुमी मोर्चेचे. तुमी कांयच करिनात मरे. येल्ले गेले कंप्लेनी मोर्चेचे येतात. तुमकां सांगलेले लेटरां दिली पसून तुमी कानार घेयनात. बेगीन जाता तितले आमदारांनी हेचेर मातसो लक्ष मारचो, पंचायतीन आनी गोंयच्या मिनिस्टरान आनी पंचायत मिनिस्टरान.
And that's all we have in today's news bulletin. Thanks for watching Herald TV News. For more news and alerts, please follow us on Herald on Facebook and Twitter. Take care and goodbye.